producer Dan Lin, who produced the Sherlock Holmes movies and Gangster Squad. Also animation co-director Chris McKay from Robot Chicken. Directors Phil Lord and Chris Miller, 21 Jump Street, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Come on out, guys.
Entertaining. Hi guys.
Welcome.
How's it going?
How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this movie. The trailer. How many guys have seen the Lego Movie trailer? Good. A chunk of you. So let's. First of all, how do you attack a movie like this? You have the world of Lego. How do you get to a story with all that? What is the point of view?
We had like a 4-hour movie last year. It's really hard, you know, there's so many universes and we just sort of had to cross our fingers and hope that we would get to make more after this. We started from the place of the Lego fan films that you see online that just have a level of creativity that's so inspiring, and we thought that if we made a movie that felt like you gave one of those people like a bunch of money, that would turn out pretty good. What's going on over there? He's just blinking.
Are there, so in the movie all CG, is there any stop motion? What's
Oh yeah, it's a hybrid. It's part of it's CG, part of it's real Lego, but we don't want anyone to know which part is which. The whole point is to be seamless and look like a supercharged brick film.
Excellent.
I think if you follow Chris and Phil on their Twitter feeds, they might be putting some photos when they were visiting Australia, but working with the animators.
Oh great, so what's your Twitter username?
At Philip Lord.
Okay.
With one L in Philip.
And I'm at Chris Miller. That's Chris with a Z, Miller with no E, because my name is very common.
Do you guys have some footage that you want to show everyone?
We sure do.
Well, how did you know that? That's the perfect place to show that.
Wow.
It would have been really awkward.
I guess.
We wanted to show sort of what our directing process is like, and also show some stuff that's only for Comic-Con and some new footage from the movie.
Okay, excellent. So let's roll the Lego Movie footage. Especially, you know, I don't know, because you guys, like, nerdy animation guys, like, what? Morgan Freeman? Are you serious? Like, did you get to work with them directly? How did you?
Yeah, in real life.
I know.
How was the experience? Were they pretty on?
They weren't very happy with it. No, they were awesome. And I could listen to Morgan Freeman outtakes all day. He says a lot of that stuff. No, it's great. It's amazing. Like you just pinch yourself. You can't believe that you're in there in those rooms with those guys, and they can't either. Because we look like we're 12.
It's awesome. We also have other people like Nick Offerman is in. Allison Brie, Charlie Day. Oh boy, this is fun.
Nobody knows who that is here, Chris.
There was also a reunion of the cast of Human Centipede that we got.
Oh, I don't know if that's awkward. Well, that's perfect for Lego people.
They do fit together.
Charming.
Seriously, if anyone out there doesn't make Lego Human Centipede, you're missing on 1 million views on YouTube right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, guys, since we're at Comic-Con, I need to talk about some of the special cameos we have in the movie.
Yes, we have some folks. We can't talk about everything, but because we're at Comic-Con and because we're at Warner Brothers, which owns DC, we can talk about some other voice casting.
We have some cameos, obviously, from various different Lego sets that we're not allowed to talk about, but some of the DC ones are Channing Tatum is playing Superman, and Jonah Hill is playing Green Lantern. And Kobe Smulders will be the first film incarnation of Wonder Woman.
What was the experience of just pulling all this different IP, all these different characters together and like kind of smashing them together in one movie?
It was super fun because like the whole point of it is how kids play with Lego is they...
Oh Jesus, I didn't, oh my God, that freaked me out.
I know he moves every once in a while, it's really weird. What happened? Look at, there he goes.
They made a creepy Lego me for New York Comic Con last year, and it just scares the shit out of me. Like,
that guy.
I just put it at the foot of my bed for the ladies.
It's a I think it's a very natural likeness.
I didn't even see them put that on the thing. So you can see
That's your skin color. It's very.
it's pretty. Yeah,
Yellow,
I'm a deathly gray. I'm a cardboard. So obviously you can see like the care that goes into the Lego building community is intense and talented and devoted. And so how does the building of Lego factor into the story and the type of film that you guys are making?
Well, listen, we involved the fans themselves. We had a fan building contest, and fans built their own Lego shorts that were incorporated into the movie. And even, guys, we talk about it some more.
Yeah. And I mean, the whole premise is about different styles of how people build things, and the whole movie is completely brick built. There's nothing in it that's not Lego. The explosions are all Lego. The water is Lego undulating. Everything is processed Lego pieces. It's crazy.
What do you think it is about Lego that sort of captures people so much?
It's probably a little bit of art and science, it's something that you can, it's a learning tool, something you kind of play with, and you kind of learn about building and that sort of thing, and then it's also like, it's an art form, when you try to take something and something you look at in real life and try to imitate it, try to invent it in Lego, it's kind of, it's fun.
We have time for fan questions. If you guys want to ask a couple of questions, you can line right up. Oh, there he goes, sprinting to the microphone. Good on you.
I think this looks awesome, and I was wondering what the relationship was like with Lego and how their TV shows are traditional CG, and this looks awesome. How did you convince them to do that?
We kind of tricked them.
We just ran away to Australia and just made it.
No, it's actually been a great partnership because we're making the movie in LA, we're making it in Australia where our animation is, and also in Denmark where Lego is. So we've actually spent a lot of time in Denmark. If you guys have never been to Lego corporate, I highly suggest it. It's the real world version of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I mean, it's truly the most imaginative and creative place you can go. But they've really worked hand in hand with us. As you guys know, we're creating new lines of toys based on the movie. It really helped us inform what our characters and stories should be.
It's been great, and I think they embraced the idea that this movie had to look different than all the other stuff that they were making, because we felt like this had to feel very special in the marketplace, because there is so much product out there.
How long does it take to make a full, big budget Lego movie? How much time?
I don't know, I'm hoping about 3 years, but you never know.
Thanks. Next question. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Billy. My wife and I are huge fans of Clone High.
Oh, awesome.
Wow. Yeah.
Says if all the Clone High fans in the world are in this room, apparently.
Yeah.
All 12 of you.
35 of you. Thank you for coming.
And also, growing up with Legos, I mean, this is amazing. This looks awesome. And that you guys are behind it.
This is my favorite question so far about the
Yeah. What was your career arc like, leading from small stuff like Clone High all the way to this major Lego movie?
It's paved with failures. You mentioned one of them commercially. I don't know. A lot of our career is just a series of hilarious misunderstandings.
Yeah, we've just been kind of lucky to take things. Usually, this is the first project we've ever worked on in features anyway, where people were excited about it. With Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, people were very skeptical, and with 21 Jump Street, people were extra skeptical. And this is the first time people were like, "Oh, that sounds awesome." Although at first, people also were kind of skeptical.
Yeah, we're trying to lower expectations right now.
That's right.
Essentially.
How do you sort of manage, like, obviously you want to be subversive, do you feel like you're able to do that story-wise? Are you still able to sneak stuff in that,
Yeah, well, I think it's totally punk rock to make like a kids film, and this is the weirdest kids film I'm pretty sure that's ever been committed to celluloid.
Yeah, I mean, the great thing about it is that it sort of has an inherently irreverent and subversive nature to it. It's so easy, and especially since we're dealing with all these different IP from various things that we're not allowed to talk about. But mixing them all together on its own has this very, very punk rock sort of feel to it.
Cool. Next question. Yes, sir.
Hi, Juan Miguel Guru, longtime fan. You guys kind of hit on it just a moment ago, the universe for Lego is so large and vast. How did you make the selection on the characters that you chose for the lead for this movie from that large base?
God.
We sort of called it down from, at one point it was like 14, like an ensemble of 14 characters, and then we kept bringing it down a little more. You know, I insisted on having a classic space character because that's what I grew up playing with as one of the main guys, and we've got.
But at some point, Dan was like, "Guys, you can't have 3. You know, you can't have like every space guy."
We kind of chose our favorite ones from growing up. We have Lego City, we've got Lego Wild West. My person's favorite is Lego Space, and he actually even used, his mom sent his original Lego Space set to us, and it's in the movie.
Oh, your mom sent it. That's adorable.
So we used kind of our nostalgia from growing up, and then we created a bunch of new worlds as well.
Is this the Lego movie that when you were a kid you always envisioned when you were playing with Lego?
Got all the beat sheet written out at age 7, and I was ready to go.
He's been waiting all this time.
Exterior day.
Very forward-thinking child.
Morgan Freeman's voice.
Before Morgan Freeman was discovered.
Thank you very much for your question. Hey man, what's your name?
My name is Connor.
Hi, Connor.
What is your question?
My question is, because a Lego movie has never been done before, how do you plan to manipulate and use Legos in ways that have never been done before?
Okay, before
That's a
you
good
answer,
question.
remember, this is the dude who wants to like your movie, so do not let him down. This better be a kick-ass answer.
Well then, let's let Mr. McKay answer it then, because
Holy
I don't
shit.
trust myself.
Wow.
Where do we start?
Yeah.
I mean, I can start with what my kids think, because they've seen early cuts of the movie, and they say, we can literally build this movie, the whole movie, out of bricks. And so you've seen animated shows before, probably like Ninjago and other, Clutch Powers, but that's kind of more like animation, more drawn style. This is literally, everything is made out of bricks. Kind of the water is made out of bricks, the clouds are made out of bricks, obviously all the vehicles are, so I think that's really unique.
Yeah, we wanted no cheating. We wanted it to feel like somebody with an infinite amount of time and money could make this in their basement. And so
It'd be super expensive for you to do the Lego ocean.
Yeah.
Just
I don't recommend that anyone try that.
I think we wanted to make it like super immersive too. I mean, the idea is constantly like, how do you get it to feel like you're inside the the dollhouse world, and make you feel like you're inside your toy box.
Can I ask you?
Does have an infinite amount of time or money. Dan Lane would like to speak with you. If you can finance the next.
Connor, can I ask you a question? Can you get back on the mic for a sec? What is it that you want to see in a Lego movie? What
There's still time.
What are you hoping to see?
Well, I have an entire list back home, but I forgot it.
Oh my God, will you tweet it to us?
I would if I had an account.
Dude, you're so punk rock, not even on Twitter! We're already old, you guys!
God, who's the...
But I definitely wanted to see a little bit of CG, but not too much, because I feel like all the TV shows cheat.
Dude, we don't cheat in this movie. That's for sure.
yeah.
Spoken with the confidence of a young Carl Grimes.
Then you're gonna like the movie then.
I would hope so.
Dude, what an excellent line! What a good line! And he just walked away! I hope so. Dude just alphaed us!
I know.
That was awesome!
That was amazing.
You gotta add that in the movie now. You gotta have one character that's like, I hope so.
That's amazing.
Badass! Oh my god!
All right, they've picked up the microphone.
What is
All right.
it? This is time for one more question, so what's your last question?
My name is Michelle, and I am a huge Ninja Turtle fan, and I'm very excited to see that movie. I'm wondering, is there a way we can learn the cast of the voice for turtle characters you use?
Not today, I'm sorry to say. We have so many secrets. I'm so sorry.
But Warner's has a robot, right, installed in our hearts, and it'll explode if we tell you. I'm very sorry.
That'd be pretty rad up on a panel. Well, played by you, and then
It'd be worth it, right?
But man, you can find out who the voices of the Turtles are,
By going opening weekend.
which is February 7th, 2014. Please help me thank a huge round of applause for Dan Lin, Phil Lord, Chris Miller, and of course Chris McKay. February 7th again, the Lego Movie. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later, man. I'll see you guys later. And now over to take your pictures. Dan, who are you wearing? Phil, who are you dating? Alright, that goes up there. Oh, this is, we're approaching our last panel, you guys. We're approaching our last panel. And it's gonna flip. Oh, what do you guys want to throwing out stuff? I mean, I can't compete with that. He's throwing candy and shit for the audience. I don't have anything to throw you guys. I'm not gonna throw myself. I'm fragile and breakable. And weak.
And awesome.
So not fair. What are you throwing to them? Good throw. I have some Topstick for my Booker DeWitt costume. Here's a pen. I hope you have 7,000 of those to throw out.